Welcome back to Space Castle Saturdays, where a grown-ass man in his jammies, that's me, DT, goes about recreating that exciting feeling of my childhood of getting up early on the weekends to play a video game I'm excited about. We're going to be playing the 1992 classic, the all-time classic, one of the best games ever made, Streets of Rage 2 for the Sega Genesis, which came out in 1992. If you're not familiar, it is a sequel to 1991 Streets of Rage 1 for the Sega Genesis, wherein three characters, Axel, Blaze, and Adam, going about taking down the sinister Mr. X and his evil crime syndicate. This game picks up immediately after that, where the heroes who have won the day and stopped Mr. X are celebrating, and Mr. X comes back for revenge, bigger, badder, and even meaner than before, and he kidnaps Adam in an attempt to lure Blaze and Axel out. Blaze and Axel, they recruit Skate, who is Adam's younger brother, and Max Thunder, who is a pro wrestler. This is all very, very 90s. We're going to jump into it and start talking about it as we play it. Let's see how far I can get into it. You got Max Thunder, who, like I said, is a pro wrestler. You got Axel, who's I can't remember if he's a former cop or is still an actual cop, but he's out there fighting crime. Blaze, who's like a dancer or something. And then Skate, who is the abducted Adam's younger brother, Adam being the guy from the first game. He is the best character. He is the only character. He's my favorite character. We're going to play as him. So, this game came out in 1992 for the Sega Genesis, like I said, and it was developed in-house by Sega. And it was programmed and designed by a lot of really talented people from sort of an amalgam of different companies that Sega had working for them or underneath them. The lead designer and planner for the game was Ayano Koshiro, who was awesome, and oddly enough, like her brother, like her legit brother, Kyuzo Koshiro, was the composer. Let's just get into it. Like, this is regarded as not only the best Streets of Rage game, this is also regarded as one of the best beat-em-up games ever. It's also regarded as one of the best games ever, so I'm crazy excited to be playing it for you guys. This came about because I think I was doing an episode on the TurboGrafx 16 Mini, and there was a beat 'em up for that, and I started talking about how much that game reminded me of Streets of Rage. And I've been wanting to play Streets of Rage 2 ever since. This was a game that I used to play with my best friend growing up, Nick. We used to play this all the time. He owned it. I would rent it. We would just play it all the time. It's just a fantastic game. It's super fun. The first game is very widely regarded as being fantastic. This one expands upon it in every single way. The graphics are great. Yuzo Koshiro just made a name for himself as a video game composer by nailing multiple different genres of music in this. It's a fantastic score. I need to shut up a little bit at some point so you guys can actually listen to it. But the moves you can do and the special moves and the combat are just blown wide open from the first game. Not least of which is what I just did there, a blitz attack where you can double dash and then attack a player by doing like a heavy attack while rushing at them, which is super cool. Let's see if I can flip over this guy. Yeah, so you can grapple somebody. You can flip over them, and then you can like attack them from above, or you can actually like flip over them and like throw them with the momentum of your toss. Oh, I just lost those points. That's fine. You got a special move you can do by pressing A and B on the Genesis controller. It is one of those things where the special attack will take away some of your health bars, so I try not to use it unless absolutely necessary, like when I'm fighting a boss or something. So so you can grapple them, you can punch, you can kick, you can jump kick, do all the things. This is just one of those games where I just loved it and played it every chance I got. One of the all-time quintessential just Sega Genesis games and video games in general for the early 90s, which I still think is the best era of gaming ever. We had so much amazing stuff. We were spoiled. It was an embarrassment of riches. Speaking of boss fights, this knife guy. Multiple health bars, of course. See if I can grapple him. This is dangerous. Oh yeah, we can. Nice. I think he's dead. Easy enough first boss. So like I said, this is widely regarded, like I've said multiple times already, this is widely regarded as one of the best games ever. It topped the charts in sales for a long time when it came out. And it got amazing scores across the board. I think looking at like Wikipedia, the only like publication that didn't give it an amazing score, it gave it like a 50% or something, was Famitsu Magazine, which was largely a Nintendo / Famicom magazine. So I think they may have been slightly biased and a little bit jealous and frustrated by this game. But yeah, it's just so much fun, man. I wish I had a buddy. I need to get married or something, so I can have a buddy like play co-op with me on one of these episodes. Well, maybe let's have a sleepover and have one of my friends come over and just chill. Ooh, see that? He went high, I went low. Or no, he went low, I went high. I don't remember. But thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Saturday morning. I hope your Saturday's going well so far. Hope you're enjoying some nice coffee or donuts or breakfast Danish, or maybe you're fancy and you gribbled up some eggs and hash browns or some pancakes or something, and you're just chilling with me for the next hour watching me play Streets of Rage. Just trashing this furniture, why not? Let's see how much she gives me trouble. Ladies with whips are always a tough time in beat 'em up games. Double Dragon, there's a bunch of those ladies with whips. You can actually steal their whips though, which is pretty cool. Alright, we're doing alright actually. It's been a little while since I played this game, and oh, she's kind of a mini boss. Okay, I didn't realize. There we go. But yeah, ladies and whips are like a mainstay of beat 'em up games for some reason. Well, I wonder if that turkey will keep. I don't want it to vanish, but I don't need it. If I could stash it and wait for it until I need it in this fight, that'd be great. Come on! Oh, there we go. Bro finally woke up. Barbone. My favorite move. Skate is the best character. If we end up getting a game over or continue, I'll switch to a different character so you guys can see it. But Skate was always my favorite. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have got that turkey so early. Never mind, we're good. Cheers. So, if this is your first time here, welcome. If it's not your first time, if you remember the last video I did, I tried to do the welcome tour for the Nintendo Switch 2 when that came out. If things look a little bit different, slightly different to you, that's because I can't figure out why, but all of a sudden my MacBook Pro, my Elgato HD60X, and OBS no longer like each other at all. I did a bunch of testing, and it's not the issue with the HD60X. It's still perfectly fine. If anybody wants to buy that from me, leave a comment down below. But I think it's largely an issue with OBS because it was crashing even when I wasn't using the HD60X. So Not to complain about Elgato because I like them a lot. I use a lot of their stuff. I'm actually using multiple Elgato products to record this right now. But they stopped native capture software for their line of capture devices, thinking the OBS is just good enough, because I think largely people are using PCs to capture gaming for stuff like this on YouTube versus Macs like I am. So OBS doesn't seem to have any problems at all on PC, whereas there are known issues with OBS and Macs. So I'm screwed because I don't really PC game much. I just don't anymore these days. I'm very much more a console gamer than anything else. So like upgrading my PC or building a new gaming PC to record these videos on that and having to reload Windows, which I hate, is just not really that worth it to me. I've got this old setup that is now new again that seems to be working just great. It's a little bit more involved to set up, but it's probably going to end up looking better in the end. OBS, obviously having to capture both my video and the game play at the same time, I would notice a little bit of artifacting, a little bit of, kind of jankiness. Whereas here, I'm now recording everything separately. I'm recording everything on my DSLR camera, and I'm using a different capture device, which actually records onto a portable USB drive. So higher storage, higher quality rate for everything. Just takes a few more minutes to set up, but that's fine because you're worth it. I'm getting my ass beat by the Metal Militia over here. This guy's name is Fog. Man, he just held me down. Just being a jerk. There we go, full health. What's up now, Fog? I guess that's what's up. So yeah, if you're new here, if you're just now checking this out for the first time, I'll play these games for about an hour. These aren't long plays, these aren't like walkthroughs or complete plays. This is me just vibing on old video games, enjoying the games of my youth. Sometimes I'll try and play newer games that I'm really excited for, hoping that they don't crash OBS or my capture device. And yeah, it's just me. Honestly, there's no format here. I'm just having a good time goofing off playing video games early in the morning, which is the best time to play video games. When I was a kid, my parents were gamers. My sister played some video games, but we typically only had 2 TVs in the house. And a lot of the times, I think largely just so I wouldn't be horribly more addicted than I already was, the consoles tended to be hooked up to the computer and the TV in the main living room. So we'd get up on Saturday mornings, and of course, there's cartoons to watch and family breakfast and whatnot. And then at some point, my parents would make us go out and play, like any reasonable kid should have done in the 90s when it was safe to go out and play. Damn, I'm getting wasted. So I would get up early, and when I wasn't getting up early to watch absolute trash on Cinemax and give myself nightmares at night, I'd pop in the new video game I had, or video game that we'd rented the Friday night before, and I would just spend a few hours by myself, eating a bowl of cereal, playing video games. And those are some of my favorite childhood memories. Even more so if I had a friend over who spent the night prior, or if I had spent the night at a friend's house. We got up early at their place to play video games before their family got up. So video games have always been a very, very quintessential part of my life. And just as much now so that I'm a full grown-ass man as when I was a kid. So here am I, decades later, still getting up early to play video games. And you guys are hanging out with me doing it, which is awesome. Ooh, just slapped me. There's another move you can do. It's like... That's it. Yeah, that's a special attack. There it is. You can do like a backflip attack, which is pretty cool. Yeah, love that. This kind of rivals Turtles in Time in terms of all the different moves and stuff you can do. and like the amount of time it takes to actually master and get all the timing down. Like Ninja Turtles, you can do like the flutter attacks, you can do your regular attacks. You have your run and dash, you have your run and trip, you have your like run and flip and trip. Like that game was just so much fun to goof around with and just try all the different moves out. Oh, I'm having a hard time getting lined up with this guy. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's real bad. I don't get multiple health bars like he does. Alright, where are you, dude? No fair. It's gonna take a while. There we go. He's got a jetpack and his name is Jet. Come on. Yes. I guess he's just got the one health bar. That's a mercy because that took forever. That was like stage 2? I thought that was like stage 4. Kyuzo Kashiro just knocked it out of the park. Sega Genesis has some awesome soundtracks, and this is like top of that list. It's really, really good. I miss that knife. Dude, I think if I remember correctly, we're going into like a haunted house. I don't remember if it's this one, but the haunted house is like, it's like a ripoff of the Aliens movies. I don't remember. I think it might be this one. Oh, so funny story. Bare Knuckle is the name of this series in Japan and Europe. So in Japan and the EU, this game is known as Bare Knuckle 2 with like a Roman numeral 2. So that's a neat little Easter egg there. Oh, okay. You know what somebody needs to do? Like, bring it back like the beat 'em ups from like the classic days and making like brand new ones in the old style has become like a big thing. They did it with like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. They did it with Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. There was actually a recent Power Rangers game, which was really bad when it came out. I may have to revisit that because I've heard it's gotten much better since they've updated and fixed things. Three Ninjas. Why hasn't anybody gone back? Like they're making like a Karate Kid game too. Why hasn't anybody gone back and made it like a Three Ninjas game? Like a beat 'em up. Like fucking Tum Tum, Rocky, and Colt. Like, let's go. That's still one of my favorite movies. I love that movie when I was a kid. Like, I've got a t-shirt from, I think it's toysnobs.com of Three Ninjas. And I love that shirt. I love that movie. And it would be super fun to, like, play as, like, the Three Ninjas at, like, one of these arcade-style beat 'em ups. Somebody needs to do that. If you're listening or if you know somebody who works in the industry, leave a comment down below. I got ideas. I need to sell somebody on this idea and just get like an executive producer credit or something, or just a free copy if and when it ever came out. But that'd be super dope. Like you could get like 3-player online action, and then like you could do like team up moves like they do with like the Simpsons arcade game. God damn. I just got wrecked by those guys. But how fun would that be? A Three Ninjas throwback game? That'd be hella dope. Damn, this guy's just giving me the business. Yeah. I'm also something of a businessman. Pirates. Maybe this isn't a fun house. Maybe this isn't the game that has the alien haunted house. I don't know. Oh, we definitely want that. No scrolling. Hold up. Thank you. Damn, that dude uppercutted me right in the balls as I was jump kicking him. Yeah, I need to get some distance between me and Kusanagi. Oh. Oh. Okay, that gives me a second to... It's like a little ninja throwing knife. Do I get his katana if I beat him? Oh! I can't get to it. I totally could have. What? I was grappling the one guy and then the other guy threw me while I was grappling. The good news is I don't think those guys can get to the sword either. So, silver lining, fair trade. Bro. Yeah. Leave a comment down below and tell me which 90s property should be remade into a beat 'em up, arcade style beat 'em up for like the Switch or something. I wish that New Line would like give up the rights to the Turtles movies and they could do like a straight up like movie version of a Ninja Turtle beat 'em up. They could get like Corey Feldman and like all the other voice actors to come back and do new voices, new recordings for it. That'd be super cool. Ah, she's gonna get me. Yeah, couldn't get it to that apple. No way. Oh, I think this is the alien. It is. My memory isn't fully gone yet. Bino. You used to be a boss, now you're just a low-level thug. The economy. Oi! Yeah. Get wrecked. His reach is like crazy. There we go. See if it lets me keep the knife in the next area. Probably not. I doubt it. This is, yep, there we go. Definitely gonna eat some turkey that came out of an alien egg. I want that sword. Yeah, it's bigger than he is. Holy crap. Thank you. This soundtrack is just funky fresh, dude. Super 90s, I love it. Anybody else play the new Streets of Rage that came out a couple years ago? It somehow managed to capture like the same feel, but it was like hard as hell. I think I got pretty far into it, but I never beat it because it was just really, really tough. What's that up? Okay. Something exploded on me. Damn. Let's get that apple. This is a totally normal haunted house for a county fair. Valhellitz. Okay, how am I supposed to beat you, Valhellitz? Can I hurt you? Damn. I don't remember how this goes. Okay. jump kick. But he automatically hurts you when he touches you, which is super fun. Oh my god, die! There we go. Just randomly made the game like 100% harder. Speaking of which. Let's save that turkey before we fight Blanca from Street Fighter, who had a baby with Vega from Street Fighter. Oh my god, have you guys heard the news about the Street Fighter movie that's coming out with Jason Momoa as Blanca and Alan Ritchson as Guile and 50 Cent as Balrog? I don't know if they're deliberately trying to make a movie that's possibly worse than the Van Damme version from the 90s. I think they might succeed. Seriously, that cast list sounds like something you would read if, like, Wizard Magazine was still around in 2025. Like, I remember reading Wizard Magazine when I was a kid, and they're talking about, like, oh, wouldn't it be great if Mel Gibson played Cyclops in the X-Men movie? And they got, like, Cindy Crawford to play Jean Grey. And I was, like, 8, and I was like, yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. And now I'm, like, considerably older than 8, and I'm like, that would have been the worst goddamn thing that anybody could have done. Oh, it would have been even worse than how I'm doing here against Zamza, this boss here. Zamza is wrecking my shit. I would like to grapple him. Thank you. Do my special move that I like to do. Yeah. No. This guy's got my number. He does not know how to combat. Yes, he does. He knows all my shit. Damn, I've lost 2 lives. I think 3 lives. I think I came in here with 5 lives. Alright, we almost got him though. What? Enjoy that super move in your mouth. That came out wrong. A lot of points. I get extra life for that. Sega Stadium, a little product placement for the product you've already bought. Love that. It's like when you're watching an Apple TV show and every single character is using an iPhone. But I'm also like checking my emails on my iPhone while I'm watching the show filled with people watching iPhones. So I guess they got me. Do baseball. Oh my god, I want that on a t-shirt. Do baseball. Ah, these knife guys are not fun. Damn. Dude, I'm gonna laugh about that all goddamn day. Do baseball. I'm gonna have to make that into an emoji on our Discord. There'll be a link for our Discord down in the comments below if you want to join up. It's a lot of fun. We have an amazing group of people there. No weirdos. It's super great. So don't come and be the one weirdo, please. Come and be cool. Do baseball. Oh my god, it reminds me of my own joke. Okay, so if you're new here and you haven't checked out the main channel, it's youtube.com/SpaceCastleShow. The main attraction is me doing a bunch of like essay videos on movies and cartoons and TV shows and all kinds of stuff that just interests me from my youth and current stuff. And it's me traveling through outer space, going on zany adventures that relate to the topic at hand. And I did an episode on Uwe Boll, who is this very notorious German director who actually directed a bunch of video game adaptation movies that are just terrible. And I make a joke where because he once got all of his critics to show up in an arena and box with him. And I kept having him in the episode yell at me to do boxing with him. So the Duke baseball thing is just doubly funning me now. I wonder if I like subconsciously channeled Duke baseball from Streets of Rage when I wrote that joke. I don't know. But check out the meme channel if you would. I have a lot of fun over there. It's a lot less casual. It's like jokes and stories, and it's not just me and my jammies drinking coffee, playing video games. I think you really like it. Man, I am not doing great at doing baseball. There we go. I think I got him. Ah, he got me. Oh, baseball. No, bad. And let's continue. Let's try Max, who's the other new character in this game, specific to Streets of Rage 2. Max Thunder, who, like I said, is a pro wrestler. So he's big and slow, he's like powerful, he's the exact opposite of Skate. So this is going to go really badly as I struggle to readapt to the controls. I don't think I can grapple this guy and jump on his head and punch him from his shoulders. I don't think that's going to be a thing. That's pretty dope, though. Just slammed him. I'm surprised this guy actually knows how to hit people for real. Wrestling's fake, sorry. It's still fun, though. But I mean, so is the NBA. I'm saying the quiet part out loud now. No! Got me stun locked. Oh my god. He's so slow. It's so easy to stun lock him. Uh-oh. That's a big boy. I see a big boy. Big Ben. Do you know what time it is? That was a clock joke. Can I dash it? Can this... He can't run. He's too big to run. Oh, okay. I gotta time it right. He just, he doesn't run, but he does like a crazy instantaneous slide attack. Okay. What? Oh, the enemy has a secret base under the pitcher's mound. Like any good secret organization. That's amazing. Is this a thing in MLB stadiums? Jesus Christ, we're going like miles and miles down. Oh, jeez. Bayatko. BS. I want to like grapple more dudes, but like I said, he's so easy to stun lock because he's so slow. There we go. Okay, he's got a really good power move. It's like a crowd control move. I liked it a lot. Man, we're going faster now too. Like, going all the way to the center of the earth. Yeesh. Hakuro. All right. We'll see how far we get, like I said. But if I end up having to continue before we're done here, I'll go to Axel. He's like sort of the main character. He's like the most well-rounded character. He's the one that everybody kind of knows. Damn, I fall for that every time. I would kind of fuck with this soundtrack on vinyl, honestly. Oh, at the bottom of Sega Baseball Arena, there's a hidden underground wrestling with the Ultimate Warrior. I didn't want to pick up that turkey just yet. That's okay. Abadade. There's got to be a hidden like black market fighting ring under every Major League Baseball stadium, right? Like AT&T Field in San Francisco, 100% gotta be. Coors Field, the Rockies are terrible. There's no way they can afford that to maintain that team and that stadium. They gotta have some underground shady shit happening directly underneath home plate. No way, Ada Bebe. Is that Groot in the background? Oh, he top roped me without a top rope. We're gonna beat this guy. We're gonna beat him with Max Thunder. This is like the level that Max Thunder was made for. Let's get some distance. And then kick him in the dick. I don't remember how many stages there are. I want to be the first one to see them all. Oh, I got extra life. We're stuck with Max Thunder for a little while longer. Where did stage 3 go? I don't remember stage 3. Oh, when Max Thunder picks up a knife, it gets bigger. Garum. I got him with the backswing. That guy's way too big to be hitting that fast. Like E Honda. His name's Heart. I don't think it's a good name for a big guy like that. More like a heart attack. Heart disease. I guess we're on a submarine now. Where are you, Adam Hunter? What has Mr. X done with you? Are you in this submarine? Gooden. Oh, I thought he was like standing on him with his knee on his back for a second there. No, come on. Yeah. Yeah, I deserve this. Oh, he's like a Muay Thai boxer. Like Sagat from Street Fighter. Or that one guy from Bloodsport. That guy was the coolest one. You guys remember the one? Not the main bad guy, not Jean-Claude Van Damme's character. There was a Muay Thai boxer. He was like the best one. It's a great movie, by the way. Galzia. Alright, we're gonna go after this guy now. Wayne, the most dangerous sounding name of all. Oi. See if we can beat Wayne. That has some flexibility, Wayne. Come on. Yeesh. Ass. Yeah. Continue. Yeah, like I said, let's go Axel. Off to a great start with Axel. What's Axel's dash attack? Oh, that's right, his signature uppercut. They just put out an Axel video or action figure recently. Sega was doing a bunch of like retro inspired action figures. They did like Axel from Streets of Rage. They did one of the dudes from, oh wow, Axel just handed that guy easy. One of the dudes from Altered Beast, which is pretty cool. They need to do more of that. Bring back more of the old retro stuff and make me spend my full grown ass man adult money on it. Even more so than I do already. It's a good thing I never had kids, because NECA would make sure they never went to college. Oh no! I just want this guy dead as fast as possible. I wonder if that box has some health in it. Yep. No. No. These guys are the worst. It's almost as bad as the alien head guy we defied in the haunted house. No. Oh my god, the timing on that is so weird. It feels so weird to like get him with like a regular punch. Alright, bro. Time to die. Get out of my life. Hey, Legion of Doom is back. I see you there. Green suit guy. Hiding out like he's a member of the Foot Clan. Ah! Man, there's no winning there. Oh, man, come on. I want to do that move. This might be it for us, friends. I don't know. Oh, no. That's so not fair. The grenade should hit those guys, too. This is BS. Alright, we had to take a gambit there. I don't know, guys. If this is the end of us, thank you so much for hanging out with me on Space Castle Saturdays. We're growing as man is Jamie. That's me, DT. Goes about recreating that cozy feeling of my childhood of getting up early on the weekends to play a video game I'm excited about. Please like and subscribe, and like and subscribe to the other channel too. I doing all kinds of fun stuff all the time. Uh-oh. That was it. Well, I'm not going to go any further. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been super fun. Playing one of my favorite games ever, for one of my favorite consoles ever. I hope that hanging out with me on this Saturday gets your weekend off to a good start and you are refreshed and ready to go for the week ahead. I know I will be, thanks to you guys. This is me just signing off. I'm probably just going to start over and probably try and play through Blaze and see what happens there. Or I'll try and beat the game with Skate. He's the best character. But I'll fire it back up so I can send you guys off properly with the dope soundtrack once again from Yuzo Koshiro, who blew everybody away when this game came out. Everybody was like, holy crap, who is this guy? He's already one of the best video game composers we've ever heard. I should read up on him and see what he's doing these days. I bet he's done some other bangers. But yeah, thank you once again for hanging out with me on this Saturday. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have a great week. I really appreciate you. And I will catch you next Saturday, or maybe sooner than that if you go check out the other channel at Space Castle Show here on YouTube.